To log into Salesforce, the first thing you want to do is visit login.salesforce.com. From there, you're going to enter in your username, which is going to be the center email that you are currently working in. So for training purposes, I'm going to use coopercity@mathnasium.com. The password will be on the chart, hidden in your training on the password chart module. From there, you're going to hit select log in, and it will take you to the home screen of Salesforce. All right. Salesforce is also known as Intune, so you'll hear those being interchanged periodically. Once you log in, you'll see different tabs at the top of your menu. So the first tab is your home tab, and on this tab you'll be able to see Mathnasium Matters, which is our Mathnasium blog that is monitored and updated by corporate. From there, it'll give you the number of centers open in North America, as well as some different articles and things that have been going on. On the left-hand side, you'll see our quick links menu. Under a shortcut, you'll be able to see the calendar. So if you ever want to look at the center calendar and see what appointments are going on, you just select the calendar link and it will load the calendar for that particular center. Now you can look at it in different views. You can look at it weekly, daily, or monthly. Okay. Our appointments are listed on the calendar. Our tasks are not. So if you're wanting to view your tasks, you need to look at it daily, and you will be able to see the tasks on the right-hand side. Or if you want to keep your calendar in the monthly view, you will select this printable view link, and it will open a new window with all of your tasks on the right-hand side. Now, not all tasks are for our center directors. Some of them are for our phone sales team. Okay. The second tab is your accounts tab, and this is where we house all accounts that have been converted in the Salesforce system whenever a student has enrolled into our program. The contacts tab houses all contacts in the system, whether they're students, guardians, teachers, etc. Our leads tab houses all of our leads in the system that have never been converted to an account. Our content tab is where we house all of our curriculum and materials that Mathnasium has shared with all of its franchisees. So if at any point you're looking for a particular prescriptive focus on Power Math workout, basically anything, including assessments, you will just type it in the search bar and hit go. So I'm looking for something specific to do with angles. So I'm going to go ahead and type in angles in my go bar, and it will pull up everything to do with any type of angles, referring to a focus on, a prescriptive, etc. If at any point you're using any of these files, just select the box on the left-hand side that corresponds to the particular file and hit download. It will then download that file to your computer. The Reports tab houses all of our reports that we run in Salesforce. All right, anything in blue in this menu is going to be a report that you can run. The most common one that most centers utilize is the current enrollment report. When you hit the blue link, it will run the report for you and show you the student's name, first and last, their enrollment status, their start date, and their end date. If at any point you want to add something to a report, like if you're looking for the student address or grade level, you will go over to this little filtered by area and select the edit blue link. The edit blue link will bring you to an edit mainframe where you can add or remove different fields based off of what you're looking for. If you want to add a student's grade level on the search bar under fields, you will select grade, and you are looking for the one under the contact itself. So you'll select the grade, you can click it and drag it over to the report, and it will then generate on your field. Now, if you want it before a specific field, you can also move it over. Once you've done what you want to do, and you've added that to report, you can hit the Save As button and rename the report as Current Enrollment with grade. And then hit save. It will now save your report. If you hit save and run report, it will save it and then run the report for you. If you don't want to save this as a report that you can run currently, you'll just select run report and it will run it with what you're asking for. From there, you can right click and print out your report. The attendance tab is where we keep track of all of our students' attendance. In the check-in, it'll show you who is currently out and who is currently in the center at this time. The student roster will show you the different arrival and departure times for each of your students in your entire enrollment for the day or whichever date you're looking at. The attendance ratio charts will show you your ratio of students during particular times in your center. So here you can see at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, there were 6 students signed in. The schools tab houses all of the schools in this particular center's database. The program offerings tab houses all the different program offerings that we have throughout the year. The learning plan manager tab is where we go to enter mastery checks or to print material that we have assigned to our students. And the last tab is your progress report manager tab. And this is where our phone team goes in once a month and sends out a current progress report to our students and parents. This plus sign over here leads you to a larger menu where there are a lot more things that you can do in Salesforce. But our most common ones are up here at the top already. The ones that you will typically be using are the Leads tab, the Content tab, the Schools tab, and the Learning Plan Manager. Everything else you don't use as often. If at any point you're searching for a particular contact in your system, you will type it in the search bar up top and hit search, and that will be the easier way to find